Hello guys, and today I am doing big paintball gun rankings, and so we're gonna start doing from least to greatest, only the guns that I have, and let's get into it. Alright guys, so the first gun that I have up is the default. Now, this gun I think is okay. It's pretty good for a beginner's start, and I think it actually may be a pretty good rank in total all of the big paintball guns that there are. And yeah, I think this gun is like really cool. You should, it's the gun you start with, but I still think it's a gun that you should use. And, yeah, so let's show you some gameplay of it. It has a pretty decent range. Yeah, let me just get that person up there. See? So, yeah. Just an FYI. So, yeah. This is a very awesome gun in my opinion, and I think you should consider using it if you aren't that good at the game, maybe, or you're just not really that used to the game, but you want to be good at it. So yeah, moving on to the next gun. Wait, is this a glitch? Okay, so I think that this is a very awesome gun to start with in big paintball if you're really not that good at the game, or you're just trying to get used to the game and you're not that used to it. So yeah, moving back on to, we're moving on next on to the SMG, submachine gun in big paintball. Now, the SMG I actually think is an awesome gun because it shoots super fast, and, you know, you can get all kinds of kills with it. Now, its range may not be that great, but overall it's an awesome gun, and I think you can do some very good kills and tricks with this gun, and you can get a very high kill rate with it, and so, yeah. I think that's pretty cool. Actually in first right now with the most tags. But yeah, the SMG is one of the best guns in big paintball in my opinion. I think you should really use it and get it. Now, this is warning. This video is in my opinion ranking, so please, like, if you don't like the gun, you don't like it. I'm doing it based off of like what guns I think are good for you to start off with big paintball. So if you like a gun that I may not like, or vice versa, well, that's okay. I'm just ranking the guns from worst to best. Now, the Deagle, moving on to the Deagle, I actually really don't like this gun. I don't think it's that good, in my opinion. It has a good range, like an excellent range, but I really don't like the gun as far as like fire rate per se. It doesn't also give a pistol type feel either, but you can get some good kills with it. I mean, pretty awesome for a gun like this, even though it's like I don't like it, but it's still pretty good. Now, some of you guys may not agree with me, which is fine. Not everyone's gotta agree, oh my god, agree with me. And yeah, so next gun is a Kimbo Uzi. And now, this gun, I think it's excellent. You can get very awesome kills with this gun. You can, you know, you can get a whole bunch of kills really fast with the akimbos. They also shoot like really fast, and it's dual gun, so like it's two guns at once that you're shooting. And so I think that's really cool and helpful as far as gun ranking. So yeah, you're not being my base. So yeah, let's get on to the next gun. UMP, I think, is amazing. This is actually one of my favorite guns of the game. It's not my complete favorite. I actually don't have a complete favorite of this game. But I still think there are some really, this gun is still a really high ranking in the list as far as like beginner guns and stuff. It's only 13,000 credits in the game, so you can get it for pretty cheap. Not that expensive for the game. You can get, if you're good at the game, you can get 13,000 credits very quickly. So, yeah, I think that's a very good, it's a very good gun ranking, has a very high, rank as far as this list goes. And, yeah, so yeah, thank you, never mind. Next gun up is the M4. Now, I think this is actually a very good gun. I think it's a more range gun than fire rate. Kind of like the Deagle, except it shoots faster. But I honestly think that this gun is an excellent, like, scout kind of gun. So, yeah, I think you should really get this gun if you're a beginner. Now, next is Tommy. I actually don't like this gun. I've used it before. It does a burst of 3 shots and then just stops. That's that mainly like really makes me not like the gun, because it only does in short, tiny bursts, and I actually don't really like this gun. As far as like, you know, it's not that good to me. Now, I'm not saying there can't be people that are good with it. I'm sure there's excellent players with this gun, but I personally really think this gun is horrible. I really don't like it. Now, it's awesome range, though. I really like its range, but it's just that burst of 3 and that's it is not, like, good to me. But, yeah. Now, the next gun on this list is the M249. I think this is a very good gun. Not as far as range. The range isn't too much. The range isn't too far. But it has an awesome fire rate, and it's more of like a gun that can, like, if you're trying to assist someone or whatever, assist your teammate, you can just quickly go, bah! And kill him. Except I didn't kill that guy. Yeah, as you see, there's campers everywhere. But, like, just be like, and there you go. So, like, this is a very good support gun or whatever for, like, if you're trying to help your teammate and you're, like, pretty close, you're not too far, and you're just like, here, let me help you. So, yeah, I think that's a very good gun as far as that goes. Now, the dual deagles, I'm not a big fan with. It's an okay gun, but I actually am not, like, a huge fan with the, because I'm not a big fan of the deagle, so the dual deagles don't really, surprise me or appeal me that much. I don't really like them, and so, yeah, I'm really not a big fan of any kind of deagles, so, yeah, that's as far as it goes with the dual deagles. So yeah, next up is the Scout. Now, I actually really don't like the Scout. I actually, like, really don't like it. I think it's an okay gun, but like seriously, I'm not really that scout guy. I'm not really a scout person in this game, so I recommend you use this for like very far range and never use it close because you get killed like that. Now the scope on mobile, the sensitivity is pretty high for the scope and stuff. Also, another reason I don't really like it is because, well, in big paintball, I'm not really a fan of snipers. But yeah, that's really it for the scout. It has nothing really to show because I suck with it. And so next gun up is the minigun. Now I think this gun's excellent. It shoots very fast. Its range, however, is not that good. It's one of those guns where like fire rate's awesome and everything, but its range is horrible. It's not even as good as the M429. Now you can get some, I wouldn't even say you can get long shot kills, but like you can get pretty good kills with the minigun. You just have to be pretty close. I wouldn't suggest being pretty far. And remember, this is a beginner's tutorial. If you're very advanced like I am, I would recommend do what you want. I mean, as a beginner, you can do what you want to, but I'm just saying this is a tutorial for you guys, from beginner to pro. So, gun reviews. Now, the P90, I actually really like. I think it's awesome. It's like an awesome gun for supportive. You can get some good long shots with it, but this gun I think is very OP actually. You can like not even intend to get a kill and there you go, you got a kill. But like I think this is an awesome gun. So yeah, that was 12 gun reviews in one video. So please like and subscribe. I hope this helped you as far as big paintball. I really hope you enjoyed the video and consider what I say. And I know not everyone will have the same opinion as me, but yeah, I will see you next time. Please like and subscribe. By the way, thank you for subscribing and stuff. I really appreciate it. It helps me with the channel. It helps me a lot. So really a big thanks. And shout out to XX Jackal, because he's also a part of the reason that I was making these big paintball videos. So thank you. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.